This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Knicks, Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Jones. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Randall finds Brunson. It's Hart on the wing, defended by Jones. And we're about a minute into the first. Washington outside, launches a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
First team foul.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
So we can't get either to fall. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Jones. Randall with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Hart. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Tries it from 19. Here's Jones. And he makes it on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Both free throws good from Irving. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
First personal foul.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
Hardaway Jr.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Irving looking around. He shoots over DiVincenzo, and that one's good. Irving.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Brunson passes to Hartenstein. He's off on the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Irving, that's good.
Irving.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
DiVincenzo, and the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Brunson against Doncic. Washington outside. It's rebounded by New York.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Brunson. He's scoreless. Here's Hartenstein. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Hardy. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that makes it a tie ball game.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Burke. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's McBride. 1:03 left in the first. Here's Anunoby. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Into the lane. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Outside Burks. Right wing. Here's McBride. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hardaway against Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. With 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. It's a tie game in New York. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
12. The Mavericks, 12.
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Green. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. And that one's good for Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Irving. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. New York ball.
And so Randall will bring it up for New York. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Dallas. Here's Green. Hart pulls it in.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Irving. He has 6. Deflected! Irving against Hart. Chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Knicks lead, 18.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Green up top. He's covered by Hart. Puts it up from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brunson looks it over. Brunson inside with the finish.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
The 11-footer connects. The jumper drops. Irving's got 8.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Hart. Right side, Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And the shot goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now it's Hart. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Bogdanovich comes in for Hart. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Brunson.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That one goes. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, we don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
On the wing, Burks. Defended by Hardaway. And he lays it up and in. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Hardaway with it. Still no points. Pass to Lively. Up top, Kleba. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Here's McBride. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
To the right side. Here's Exum. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For New York, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A nice shot by McBride.
Great teamwork on that drive. Pump punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Exum's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Here's Exum. Will it go? No good at the rim. Here's McBride. Fires from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react out and challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this team. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. To the inside, Hartenstein, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
Yeah, his career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket. And here are the Mavericks now. 8-point game. Here's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Here's Jones. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The assist.
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Hart. He has 6. Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And it's Washington missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. DiVincenzo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Gafford with the bucket.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice D from Gafford. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Shot on the wing. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Hart. Out to the wing. Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
See the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the 3-point stroke has really come a long way.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Robinson comes in for Randall, and it's McBride in for Brunson. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. McBride passes to Robinson. Shoots over Hardy. Robinson gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Knick lead.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Here's Hardy. And that's good from 17 feet. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Here's Hardy.
51-42.
On the wing, Green from behind the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
He shoots. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardy. And the layup falls. Hardy's got 6.
assertive move. You could